Hello, friends. It's me, Orange, your fluffy blue-eyed cat guide. Today, we start a very special journey together. From my cozy village nestled among the trees to the majestic Phnom Preah Vihear temple sitting high on the mountain. Have you ever wondered why ancient people built temples on mountaintops? Was it to be closer to the gods? Or maybe to see far beyond the horizon? I'm curious too. As we walk through these peaceful paths, listen to the birds singing and the gentle breeze, nature is telling us its own story. So, buckle up your curiosity. We're about to explore history, mystery, and nature all at once. Ready? Let's go! Now that we've started our journey, let me tell you about Phnom Preah Vihear. This place is much more than just a mountain. It's a sacred site with ancient temples built by the Khmer Empire over 1,000 years ago. Can you imagine the skill it took to carve all these intricate details into stone without modern tools? These temples tell stories of kings, gods, battles, and deep spiritual beliefs that shaped a whole civilization. Isn't it amazing how stones can talk if we know how to listen? As you look at the carvings, try to imagine the hands that made them and the lives those hands touched. What story do you think they wanted to tell? Look around. The temple isn't alone up here. It's surrounded by vibrant jungle and wildlife. The birds sing beautiful songs, the leaves rustle softly in the wind, and tiny critters scurry beneath your feet. If I were a jungle cat, this would be the perfect playground. Have you ever been somewhere where nature feels alive and welcoming? It's like the mountain breathes with its own rhythm, inviting us to slow down and listen. What sounds of nature do you love the most? Maybe the chirping of birds or the gentle rush of a stream. Here, nature and history are best friends. Let's take a closer look at the temple's architecture. Every stone, every pillar is carefully designed, telling stories through art. You can see gods and mythical creatures carved with incredible detail. Imagine the time and patience it took to create these masterpieces. Ancient architects were not just builders, they were storytellers, sharing history and beliefs through stone. If you could step back in time, what would you want to ask them? How did they feel while carving these stones? Phnom Preah Vihear was a sacred place for worship and rituals. People believed the temple held spiritual power, connecting earth to the heavens. Even today, locals come to pay respects and make offerings. If I were a priest cat, I'd probably ask for endless fish. What about you? If you could pray here, what would you wish for? The temple reminds us how faith shapes communities and lives, bridging the past and present. Every ancient place has its legends, and Phnom Preah Vihear is no exception. Some say mysterious shadows roam the temple at night, guarding secrets hidden for centuries. Would you dare explore after dark? I wonder if any cat spirits wander these ruins. If you lived here, what ghost story would you tell to friends? Stories like these keep history alive in our imaginations. Time passes, and the mountain temple shows its age. Weather, wind, and rain wear down the stones, but human hands work to restore and preserve this priceless heritage. Like me, a bit scruffy but still full of stories. History isn't just about the past, it lives in the present too. How do you think places like this shape the future? People from all over the world come here, drawn by history and nature's beauty. The climb up the mountain is an adventure, with stunning views waiting at the top. If you visit, take a deep breath, enjoy the breeze, and maybe share a treat with a friendly cat like me. Traveling opens your eyes to stories beyond your own backyard. What's your favorite travel memory? Today, Phnom Preah Vihear stands not just as ruins, but as a symbol of cultural pride and unity. It reminds us how history connects people, crossing borders and generations. I hope this journey has inspired you to cherish your own stories and heritage. What makes you proud of your culture? Our adventure ends here, but the stories continue everywhere around us. Every place has secrets waiting to be discovered, and every person has a story to tell. What story will you share? Remember, curiosity leads to the greatest adventures. Until next time, from me, Orange the Fluffy Cat, keep exploring and keep wondering.